Welcome to my channel. This is the second basement. Emily and Daniel Carter were just your typical middle-class American couple. After years of saving, they finally bought their dream home. Big yard, great school district, and the kind of peaceful silence that came with aging neighbors and dead-end streets. The house was old, built in the 1950s, but well-maintained. It had charm, warmth, and something else they couldn't quite name until they found the second basement. A month after moving in, Daniel was rearranging tools in the main basement when he noticed strange scuff marks on the far wall. Curious, he tapped along the surface and something gave way. A hidden door. Behind it was a narrow staircase leading to a second pitch-black basement. No lights, no switches, just concrete, cold air, and a smell like rotting wood. Emily begged him to seal it up, but Daniel insisted it was part of the house's character. They should renovate it, use it. That's when the noises started. Not your typical old house creaks, but whispers, low muffled voices rising from the floor at 2 a.m. Emily thought it was stress, or maybe rats. Daniel said he didn't hear anything, but their 6-year-old son Max did. "The man in the basement talks to me," he said one morning over cereal. "Says you don't want me here." That night they found him sleepwalking, standing at the hidden door, hand on the knob. A week later, Daniel set up a nanny cam in the second basement while everyone slept. The next morning, he reviewed the footage. At exactly 3:17 a.m., the screen glitched and a dark, hunched figure emerged from the far corner of the room. It didn't walk, crawled, slowly, deliberately up the stairs until the feed cut out. Didn't tell Emily. He wanted to believe it was a tech error, a trick of the eye. But then Max stopped speaking altogether. 2 days later, Emily visited the local records office and uncovered the truth. The house had been owned by a man named Harold Voss in the 1960s, a recluse who was suspected of killing several children but never charged. Police eventually raided the property and found something horrible in the second basement. The files were redacted. The case was closed. The second basement was ordered sealed, but apparently no one followed up. That night, Emily and Daniel tried to sleep, but Max was missing. His bed was empty. A trail of small, wet footprints led to the basement. They ran down first to the main floor, then the hidden door. It was wide open. Inside, the second basement was lit by a faint, unnatural blue glow. Max stood in the center, whispering back and forth with something no one else could see. When Daniel tried to grab him, the door slammed shut behind them. They called the police, but they never found the hidden door again. Just a smooth concrete wall. Daniel and Max were declared missing. Emily still lives in that house because no one will buy it. She hears whispers every night. And sometimes she finds drawings in Max's handwriting placed neatly on the kitchen table. Always the same picture. Their family. But Daniel and Max are always inside the second basement, smiling.